There's always something to do in San Diego, isn't there? If it's not the wiener dog races, well, how about a little tour of San Diego like maybe you've never seen San Diego before? Bianca Jaime joins us here this morning from So San Diego Tours. And I'd be willing to bet you that you get the aha experience from the locals as much as you do from the tourists on these tours.
Absolutely. We get quite a few locals that come out on the tours on a regular basis. We also get a lot of groups that do birthday parties.
So what you do that's a little bit different is you do a food tour.
Yes.
And you combine that with, is it a walking tour of San Diego?
Yes. So our tours, we have two distinct tours that are culinary based. The first one's Brothels, Bites, and Booze.
Brothels,
yeah.
Bites, and Booze.
Yeah, so kind of just, you know.
Well, explain that and what some of the highlights are of that.
So that one takes place in the Gaslamp Quarter, historic heart of San Diego, the main dining, nightlife, entertainment district. This is where, you know, all of the restaurants are. There are over 150 bars and restaurants in the Gaslamp Quarter, 16.5 blocks of historic district. We actually have the largest assemblage of historic buildings on the West Coast.
But a lot of folks don't know a lot about the Gaslamp. They just know, okay, it's a historic San Diego.
Yeah, people come to the Gaslamp Quarter, they think, let's eat, let's drink, let's party. But in reality, I mean, this is the heart of the historic district. So what we do, it's a 2.5-hour tour, and they're typically in the evenings. So 5:30 is the tour start, and we go to 4 different restaurants where we have a small food sample. I say about 2 to 4 bites per restaurant.
Right.
And then some of the restaurants also give a little either craft cocktail, or since the beer scene in San Diego is so huge these days, they'll give a little bit of, you know, craft beer.
Little taste. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of stories will people hear?
So we start with the very beginnings of San Diego, so or in the downtown area. So from Alonzo Horton, who we consider the father of San Diego, and his journey down here, and his main reason for coming to San Diego, and how he started the streets. He actually built the blocks a lot shorter. So you'll notice, compared to the East Coast, that our blocks are a lot shorter. And he did that for the sake of having more corner lots, so you could make more money.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's smart. Now, do you touch on you know, how the Gaslamp got its name at all?
Yeah, actually.
The seedy, I should say, seamy side. Seedy? Well, yeah, I guess it's seedy.
Yeah, it was very, very seedy.
It was a red light district,
It was
wasn't
a red light district, the largest red light district on the West Coast. And
we're #1.
Yay! We made it.
Yeah.
So no, he actually, when he opened the port in San Diego, this was the first American port that sailors coming from the East Coast would see in over 200 days. So these sailors would come all the way around Cape Horn, around South America, and they were so excited to finally be at a port where people would speak English. And before you know it, you know, the people who had originally purchased lots from Horton realized that they're going to be making a lot more money selling booze, you know, having brothels, bordellos, opium dens, and that was what fueled the whole red light district, and it was huge.
Okay, so you're going to hear a lot of really interesting stories about that. Now, I don't want to run out of time because, well, first off, I need to tell you folks, we've got a Screamin' Meals and Steals deal for you before we tell you about the other tour here. We're offering these tours at less than half price, okay, through Meals and Steals. So you go to san-diego6.com, click on Meals and Steals, and you can get the $45 tour for just $22, or the $90 tour for just $40. So less than half price. So if you'd like to have a great fun evening out, a really different evening, this is a great thing to do if you have visitors coming into town. But if you've never done this yourself, you know, you'll enjoy it even if you've lived here your whole life. Now tell me briefly about the other tour. I've only got about 30 seconds, but I don't want to miss it.
Tequila, tacos, and Tombstones, same concept. It's just in the Old Town area. So Old Town's a little bit more mellow. You're not going to get the whole hustle and bustle of the Gaslamp Quarter, but it also touches on a later or an earlier history of San Diego. So when the first missionaries came to the area.
Tequila, tacos, and Tombstones, and the Gaslamp. So 2 great tours. The Gaslamp or Old Town, you can't miss it. I mean, folks, take advantage of it. And again, Meals and Steals, san-diego6.com. Click on Meals and Steals. Go see Bianca Jaime at So Diego Tours. And again, folks, nobody has to know that you only paid half price. Be a big spender. Take the whole family. Take the in-laws from out of town. Or send the in-laws. Up to you.